Welcome back to Awake and Bake, where we get high vibes and talk about the universe. I'm your host, Danny. If you're new here, hi, I'm Danny. I'm a psychic and a stoner, and I love to combine those two things, and that's exactly what we're gonna do today. But before we get into it, you're gonna need a couple things for today's episode. First thing you're gonna need is something to drink, because I will not be responsible for you hooker whores being dehydrated. Drink whatever you want, pop, juice, milk, coffee, water. I don't give a fuck. And the next thing you're gonna need is something to puff on, hit, garden with, whatever you wanna call it. Usually I have like a little disposable pen or something like that, but I've been testing out a few products recently. So I've oh my God, it's so hard being me, and use my cutie little Puffco. So that's what I'm gonna be using for today. So I have my Puffco right here, and then I'm going to be hitting my 710 Labs. This one is Juicy Cubes. They're live rosin batter. And then I'm also using my Focus Saber as my dab tool. I'll show you why I like it. It's literally just like no mess, no stickiness. Look, I put you on my shirt. I'm like, this is an interview, bitch. Like, we're on the red carpet. All right, so it's not hot yet. You just scoop it out like normal. I'm gonna do a big boy because, like, why not? Okay, now watch this. I'm doing a cold start. I just like cold starts. Also, I don't know. I don't like to plan in advance, so that's also why I do cold starts. Ready? I'm gonna hold it. It'll come off. Ah! Did you see that? Also, yeah, this shit's a little bit dirty. I've been using it all morning. Don't judge me. All right, and now we just wait for it to give me the little vibration that lets me know that it's ready. There's like barely any water in this. There's like basically no water in this, but whatever. You don't have to all the time, and I'm lazy. LMAO, I'm like, can you tell him hi? Yeah. Okay, so let's see how today's episode goes. I have not dabbed in a minute, except I'm like doing it for the past couple days. Today is going to be like a bullet list of a bunch of downloads that I have that were kind of just like in my notes app that I was thinking, oh, well, I'll probably expand on these later and then like do a whole video about it. The expansion has not come to me, so we're just gonna rapid fire these bitches, okay? The first download I had was to lead by example and remember that you are uplifting humanity and you are always like channeling information from source, from the universe, from Mother God, whatever you want to call her. And because of that, it is in the benefit of everybody, like especially in times of like high tension, right? And I'm not talking about educate people. I'm talking about arguing with people in times of high tension. A lot of times we want to get online and we want to be combative. You don't have to do that. You know what you can do? So you can say your piece on your own platform and then you can move accordingly. You can post what you're doing, where you're donating to, where you stand politically. Lead by example. Don't worry so much right now about hopping in someone's comments and being like, fuck you, you fucking fuck. But what I'm not saying, this download is not saying lead by example and don't talk about politics. No. Speak your truth. Speak the fuck up. And also just like move accordingly. It's kind of like people love to say like, oh, you people are all like this. You people are all like that. Continue being who you are regardless of what these stereotypes are. And also be loud and proud about what you believe in, where you stand, etc., etc. Like do both. Preserve where you put your energy because like fighting in someone's comments is just not going to do anything right now. Next download is play. Have fun on the journey. Life and the journey, it's already hard. There are already challenges, right? And I know people are like, but it doesn't have to be hard. No, it doesn't have to, but that is the whole part. That's the whole like duality of everything. Like that it exists. Like hard things happen and it also unfortunately does make the good things better and more worth it or whatever. I don't want to sound toxic, but you know what I'm trying to say. Since life can already be exhausting and hard, play every single chance you get. Laugh every single chance you get. Make it fun every single chance you get and be intentional about that. Wake up every day like I'm going to look for so many opportunities to play. One way that I like to do that, take a hit. The next download is you are currently laying the groundwork and the foundations of your major fucking plan, bitch. Don't get bored. If it starts to feel repetitive, mundane, too routine, just find ways to make it fun. Do not allow yourself to get bored because this is setting the groundwork. Like, okay, I'm getting like a couple examples right now. If you're in school, like whether that's like a university, a trade school, a program, like whatever, if you are in like some type of class or school program right now and you're feeling like it is just taking forever, you feel kind of stagnant, you're like, I don't know if I can last another semester, year, multiple years. Or if you're trying to build a business or a brand or an online presence and you're like, I feel like it is taking so long and I see other people who seem like they blow up overnight, who seem like they say, oh, I'm going to try this and then they're automatically fucking successful. Your key right now is to find ways to keep yourself entertained in or out of that specific industry or whatever you're working on so that you can continue laying that groundwork without feeling like you're going crazy. This boredom is not a sign to quit, okay? This is the part where motivation has to kind of switch over into dedication, because we're not always going to be motivated to do something, but when we have the dedication for it, it's like, well, I'm going to do it anyway because that's just what I have to do. It's what I know that I do. It's become part of my routine. It's part of who I am. And it's not always going to be this way. Maybe you just need to charge your motivation battery, and you can do that by stepping into dedication mode. It just becomes routine. It almost becomes like muscle memory robotic at this point. And then you can focus your energy elsewhere while you're waiting to get that passion and motivation back. Also, try focusing on the parts of this journey specifically that light you up. And if you're like, no, you don't get it, like I am just like kind of in like overload right now, I need a break from this journey. Okay, focus on other aspects of life that light you up, that are going to allow you to put your creative energy and passion into something that's not going to hinder what you got going on, because what you're working on right now is so important for your overall life path and what you're here to do. You're like, what do you mean? I'll explain. Take a hit. The last download that really perfectly like sums up everything is, you might be somebody who has always had this like deep inner longing for home, or a sense of belonging, a sense where you truly matter and you make an impact and you understand like why you're here. A lot of us go searching for it in other people, in friendships, relationships, validation from external sources that is like, tell me I'm good enough, tell me I'm good enough. And if this person doesn't like me, then oh my God, that means I'm not good enough. You can find this sense of home and belonging in yourself by honoring yourself, by building things that can be just yours, or making promises to yourself that you keep. I don't know what your goal is right now. I don't know what journey you're on, but whatever it is, it doesn't need to be the sole reason you're alive. If you've been looking for a sense of where do I belong, like what is my purpose, love yourself enough to put the energy towards something and build something for yourself rather than trying to find it in other people, essentially. Woo! And that is all I have for you guys today. I know that was like, it all kind of had like a theme in my opinion, but also if certain things resonated and certain things did not, take what does, leave what doesn't. I won't be offended. Hey, they're just my downloads from the universe. I didn't make these up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma, and as always, stay high.